Hello again, and again and again. How are you doing today? Hello to the world from the nation of recovering addicts. How are you out there today? Hello to my beautiful black and brown queens on the rise. How are you doing today? I am here to talk to you once again about recovery. And recovery is a very beautiful thing. And we recover from a lot of things. Okay. Now, my brothers, um, one of the chosen ones from the nation of kings that are out there, of chosen men, I saw a brief podcast reading with him warning you and telling you that it is better for a man uh, to be alone on a desert, that is, than to be in a house with a complaining woman. Okay. Now, and he said that he was directing this towards chosen men. Okay. Now, I have something too. I want to add to that about uh, the things that a man would be better off with. Okay. This is part two of God's gift to a man versus the tricks of Satan to a man. Okay. Because sometimes, let me tell you guys, that complaining woman could be a trick. One of Satan's tricky little daughters. I don't know how you met her or how you got with her. And if she's in the house with you complaining, then you could work it out. If you can't come to some kind of conclusion, then I would suggest that you guys go to counseling. If that doesn't work, then your next move is your best move, which would be for you two to go your separate ways and see how God works it out for you. Now, in some cases, men become desperate when they are in the house with their lady, their woman, and they may have been with that lady for years and never lift a hand to get a job or work, support her, and then they have a child. Okay, now some of you guys may fall under this category. I don't know who this is who I'm speaking to, but I wanted to just play this for you guys, um, so that you would know that Satan has tricks that he can fool a man with and make you believe that you are embarking on a good thing. You never know. Because, see, let me tell you something. When I talk to my sisters, I tell them that a demon would attach themselves to you every time. If you are meeting the same guy over and over again, it doesn't matter. He may have a better job than the last guy you met, but they still have the same characteristics. And then it get worse and worse and worse. Okay? And I tell my sisters that it's not that you cannot keep a man. It's just a man of that caliber has not ever been able to best you. Okay, so a man cannot best you. A verbally abusive man can't best a strong black woman. A physical abusive man can't best a black queen that is strong. You cannot do it. You can emotionally best us. You can't do it because our father, you can't mentally do it and you can't physically. He will make us stronger than you. He will make preparations for us to leave you. Now, some of you want to fill in that space, that empty space, that hole that you feel that you need. See, that's what happens when you are anxious. Father tells you never be anxious for nothing. Don't be anxious for anything. So when you meet this woman and she has lowered her standards in any kind of way to any kind of way now, and you're feeling that that is, oh my goodness, that's a replacement because the woman that was with you may have not been complaining. She's been requesting that you help her out. We live at your mother's house and your father's house. We don't have our own privacy. We have a child. So some people like to mistake complaining, uh-huh, that a woman is complaining than when she's requesting for you to be a man in her life instead of you living in mommy and daddy's house with your whole family in one room. Okay? That's where I'm coming to. Now, like I said, I don't know who this is for, but my brother, please pay close attention. If you meet a woman and you are in a relationship with her and she is constantly in competition with your ex, your baby mama, your ex wife, if she is constantly trying to down bad that woman and that woman has moved on and it shows that she has bested the pain that that woman has tried to cause her in the past and she is still making it today. Now, these tricky little girls of Satan, they come to you sweet, like a sweet piece of cake, but it has a bitter undertaste. And if you're not careful, you'll get used to that. Because just like Satan, their father, they want to control everything you do. They want to control everything your ex does. That comes into the insecure pattern of some women and those type of females. It's like a sweet piece of cake with a undertaste that is very bitter. If she is constantly bringing chaos and confusion in your ex life, you need to question this woman. Okay? Now, if she is underhandedly doing this on the low, then she's sneaky. Okay? So, sneakily, she is messing with the mother of your child and she's causing confusion in that woman's life to make her look bad, like she is not a fit mother because she got to look good for people. She got to look good in your family's eyesight, her work friends, the people in the neighborhoods, people like that. It doesn't matter if they are a man or a woman. If they have to stand on someone, down bad them to make themselves look good, they are not worth your time. So that thing that you have bought into your life to fill that empty space, to fill in that hole that you so desperately need someone to fill, they feed off of that. And when they get into your life, they want you to believe that they're right for you. If they were right for you, they would never try to down bad your ex. They would not get their friends to pick at your children. There are women like that. I can testify that that thing has friends with children that ride the school bus with your children. And she is getting her children by her friends to bother your kid. Now, it's not that much love in the world now. Come on. When a woman got you being that blind, you better check and see if she got some bones up under your pillow. That's voodoo. Okay? You better check that thing because she is bringing confusion and chaos in your ex's life on the low. If your ex, your children's mother, go to her job, not knowing she works there. That woman is there innocently. She does not know that woman is there. And she have her colleagues, her work friends, bothering your children's mother. You need to check that thing because that is not a woman that you are with. That is a childish little girl. If you don't know about these and these things are happening, and your ex tells you, look, I have never been in a relationship with a man who have a woman to keep constantly picking at me every day. And she tells you this because her intuition is telling her that you know about it. You got to know about it. If that woman is taking her off days just to sit up the street from your ex, your baby mama house, just to pick at that woman, and that woman is in there trying to have something out of life, she is in there running a house and raising a black man the best she can on her own because your absence speaks volumes. Now, if you do not know about this, then you need to check that thing because your baby mama, it is not that she wants you back. She wants you to make that thing back.
Yes, chosen, chosen. Now, I just saw one of my brothers, um, one of my chosen ones, and his podcast is based on a chosen man. He said it's better to be in a desert alone than to be in a house with a complaining woman. Okay, but listen here. This is what I know. It is better for a man to be alone than to be with a woman who is behind his back, bothering his baby mom, his ex-wife, uh, a woman who is using other people to pick at your children, okay? And you sleeping with this thing every night. This thing has wiggled her way into your everyday life. And she has people bothering your ex and your child. That thing is not a woman. And if you don't know that these things are happening, then you just might be a chosen man. Because that would be the factor here that one of Satan's daughters is in your life, destroying you on the low. Okay? On the low, she is having people pick at your baby mama. She is putting the life of your child in danger. That thing is not a woman. Okay? If she is at her job and your baby mama come there for services to get help that she needs, and that thing is at work, and she try to cause difficulties for your baby mama, who is the mother of your child or your children, if they lose their mother, they will be devastated, and it will take them a long time to come back to reality. I'm telling you this because I lost my mama when I was in my 40s. I was 30, 37 when I lost my mother, and I'm still not getting over it. And it's been going on 13 years. My son was born 2013. She died in 2012. Okay, I was 37. I am 51. You never get over the loss of your mama. Okay, so if you in a relationship with a thing that's causing chaos in your life by causing chaos in your ex's life, the mother of your kids, that thing that you lay next to every challenge. Because one time I was very shy. I was very shy. Just so. Oh, yes, I was. But over time, when people kept coming at me and picking at me and telling things and saying things about me that weren't true, I took all that in because I had to. Because all of that made me the outspoken woman that I am today.
Chosen
So if
one.
you don't know that that thing you laying down with is the cause of the problems that you're having, well, you got to get out your bed and take this trip because your baby mama don't want to go up into this building because she know that that thing that you are with is causing these social problems in her life. You need to check that. That's not you being a man, especially if you know about it. So the two of you, if you know about all of these things and you giving her the hip hip hooray in the upper hand, you two are not a match made in heaven. The two of you are a match made in hell. And everyone that helped get there are bad. They are earthworms, haters. They are bait that she uses to try to stop the progress of your baby mama. If this resonates with you, if this has touched your soul, then it is definitely you, my brother.
So, chosen ones, when your ex is with one of Satan's little tricky girls and they are constantly coming for you, that is another sign that you are the fish that got away. Yes, you have. And, brother, if you are with one of those things and you know what they are doing, how dare you tell your children you love them when you know someone is trying to take their mother attention off of them? How dare you tell your children, your sons, that you love them when you know for sure that that thing that has wiggled into your heart like a weasel and is eating away at it is trying to destroy their mother. I told you in the beginning of this message it will be short and simple, and that's it. Simplicity. Simplify. You do know that term, don't you? All the Marines say, up, okay. My father was a Marine. My grandfather was a Marine. I had 5 uncles to be Marines. That's why I am such a soldier in the army of the Lord. And I could take whatever the enemy tried to bring my way. And that is why I am my sister's keeper. Because every painful thing that's ever been done to me, everyone who's ever doubted me or ever made me doubt myself can see they made a mistake. Chosen ones, show them who you are. So when they are alone at home later on and they look in the mirror, they will see exactly who they really are. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of PLM. People like me, women like me. I am my sister's keeper. And yes, I went to the school of hard knocks. And yes, I graduated from the College of Pain. Yes, I am misunderstood. And yes, that is exactly why my haters misuse my name. Please like, subscribe, share, and send your comments to Our Father's Podcast, PLM, with Denise Jenkins. I am my sister's keeper. Therefore, I shall lead my sisters with love. I shall love on my sisters. I shall give them love. I shall show them love. And again, I shall lead my sisters with love into their sobriety and out of any toxic relationship, situation, or circumstance. Because I need you to know that your situation is your invitation to a better life and a better love and better days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peace be unto you, my sisters. Peace be unto you, my queens. All of you beautiful black butterflies. Peace.